It's been absolutely incredible to come out here to the community farm in Chew Magna and talk to the volunteers who come here regularly. Some of them come for just one day a week, others for a few days a week, once a month. There's a whole range. And yeah, it's been amazing to come and just and understand people's reasons for coming and dedicating their time to learning about farming, localized food production, I guess, in an organic way. There's no chemicals or pesticides used here. All the food is organic, 100% certified, and it's just a beautiful environment to be in. I can completely understand why people would willingly come out here. There's a real therapy to the work. There's a real importance about understanding and learning this sort of knowledge. I feel like it's going to be quite an important part of the future of food consumption. You know, production leads to the consumption, and in so many cases we don't know where our food comes from, we don't know how it's treated, we don't know what else is used to produce it, but we still put it into our bodies, we still take that on, and you know, no wonder there are people getting sick, and there's, you know, peaks in cases of all sorts of allergies and intolerances and things, because a lot of it's due to additions to our food, you know, to chemicals that are being used and pesticides. Not completely, obviously, but I reckon it's got something to do with it. So it's been really great. It's been a fantastic opportunity to come and learn myself about food production. It's not something I've ever really considered learning, but through one way or another I was sort of directed towards that environment, and I've been out here now for a few days just learning about all of that, you know, everything from preparing the land to harvesting, you know, pruning and monitoring the quality and the sort of the growth of each individual crop. It's an amazing thing, and the team who are employed out here work very, very hard to keep things moving. You know, there's also the farm acts as a centralized sort of distribution hub for a lot of other local growers and local producers who probably otherwise wouldn't have a chance to sort of reach as big a market as the community farm here does, as well as sort of market stalls. There's a festival going to be on the farm site soon as well, so they've got this amazing community engagement. There's an education outreach program. They work as well with patients who are suffering from maybe some sort of mental health affliction, and I can understand why, in a way, this is a great place for both young people developing in that way and for people who have been through some sort of mental or indeed physical trauma in their life. This is very healing to work so closely with the land, with nature, and with growing the food that we then eat, you know, and understanding that process. It's quite an amazing feeling to plant a seed and then watch it grow, you know, and be part of that process and nurture it, and then the next thing you know, you've got fruit or vegetables, or, you know, something you've produced something that then you feed to yourself, and that sort of just that perpetual cycle of giving and receiving. Wow, it's pure magic. And so it's been really great. Sad to come to an end, but I think what's the most important thing is just to spread this knowledge and try and get more people to come out here and connect with it, understand the processes. I don't think anyone would regret coming out here just for a couple of days even and learning what goes on.